Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little Buffbunny Collection Black Friday haul for you. So I'm going to show you the pieces that I purchased during their Black Friday sale. And if you ever want to purchase anything from Buffbunny Collection, I do have a code with them. It's code Rike, and you can use that to get 10% off everything on their website. If you do use it, I'll get a small commission, so never feel forced to buy anything if you don't want to. But I will also always give you my honest opinions, and I usually do like Buffbunny Collection items a lot, so don't worry, I'm not hyping it up because the commission. I'm hyping it up because I like it generally. But yes, so of course, they always do a Black Friday sale. Usually goes for like 10 days. And there's different deals and different days. So I got this the first night. There was early access of the first day. And there was an extra 25% off. So I got it during that time. And we'll see. I added a lot of stuff to the cart beforehand because you could do that. And then I just waited for the sale to start, and then everything in the cart was discounted, the prices were updated, and then I could use that 25% discount code. And here we go. It is a big package. I also had to pay a lot of import fees, which is sad. But it came with express shipping, surprisingly. So usually if you're in Europe, you can choose between standard and express shipping. I usually choose standard shipping, but recently all the standard shipping has come as express shipping. So this package now took less than a week. Just a few days basically, came with UPS. So there's that. I think that's good. I mean, they also shipped it out pretty fast. I think I got the shipping notification 1 or 2 days after I ordered. And now it's here already, so that's pretty good. I mean, for you, it's not now, and you're like, oh, it's not already, it took a while. But for me, it's this is, I think I ordered this a week ago, and I'm sitting here with it, so pretty good. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of things in there, and we're gonna go through everything. Some of the pieces might be sold out when you watch this video, but some pieces might still be available. You can go check it out. Sale prices aren't gonna be on there anymore, but that's also nice. At least you get you can see what I got, and some pieces, most pieces, are usually worth the full price anyway. So yeah, let's see what I got, shall we? Let me just rip it open here, and I'm just gonna dump this all here. Perfect, we got everything out. Off this goes. And usually, I mean, I sort things by tops and bottoms. I think we'll just go through whatever. I'm just gonna pick random items. I did get the normal Buffbunny Collection sticker. There was also recently the Space launch. And they also did have an actual Black Friday sticker, which I don't see in here right now. But that is fine. All right, let's start with the first piece. The piece is already basically falling out of the bag. This is the Tents Fleece in red in a size medium. I think that was one of the very few sizes still available. And more things are falling out. So this fleece came out last year, over a year ago at this point in the Off the Grid collection. I did not get it then because it was pricey and you're not supposed to put it in the laundry. You're supposed to get it chemically cleaned or dry cleaned or whatever. I think that's also what it says here. Do not wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, do not iron, dry cleanable. And I was like, I'm not going to spend 60, 70 bucks on something that I cannot put in the laundry. Some people apparently did it and it works fine. I think the fleece kind of mats. Gets a little flatter, but then you can brush it apparently and it's going to be fine. Anyway, we'll see what I'm going to do with it. But now it was pretty cheap, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go grab it because it's cute. It's very soft. It is very, very fleecy. You can see that here. And it actually is reversible. So you have these sleeves. You saw this was kind of folded over. And we have the red check print here on the outside. You do have a half zip here as well. There we go. And then on the inside you have just black, and you can actually, just turn it around, reverse it, or the other way around. We don't have any pockets on this. It's also a cropped length. You do have kind of a higher mock neck situation, but with the zipper it's fine. And the zipper has a little Buffbunny branding on it. Not sure if you can actually see it. It's silicone tone and tone, so it's really hard to see since it's black. But yeah, I always thought it looked cute, but like I said, it was like a little pricey for not, being supposed to be washed in the laundry. So yeah, and then we also do have a little cord drawstring here with which you can kind of tighten the bottom of this, so you can kind of like cinch it in a little bit. All in all, I mean, this feels really nice. I don't think I'm gonna dry clean it. I should probably put it in the laundry. It's 100% polyester. Yeah. And then, if you want it softer, you just brush it, I guess. In the back also, we do have a little coin logo that kind of like is embedded into the softness. It is very soft for sure. It's like a really soft fleece. And the inside is just as soft as the outside since it's the same material. Like I said, just, different color because you can put it inside out. And the zipper also is actually, let me see if I can show you this at least. Because you're like, oh, the zipper, how's that reversible? The zipper kind of has like this little bridge thing here, so you can also put that on the inside, the little thing that's attached to it, and then you can zip it this way around. So that's actually pretty clever. I like that. Yeah. Let's see it on. All right, here we have this fleece. It's like super cozy and comfy, super fluffy. Again, I have to see how fluffy this will be after laundry. You can, of course, zip it up all the way like this. So you're nice and cozy and comfy, but it also does, come, like it's a half zip basically. Let me just, there, we're back on it here. So at home, I'd probably kind of wear it like this, it's definitely very, very cropped as well. So if I lift my arms, I'm going to expose my midriff even with a higher rise legging. I'm also kind of happy with the medium here. Like the sleeves are cozy enough now, and they're also still not super long, so I feel like this is an okay length now, but if I had gone for like a different size, I wasn't even there anymore, So yeah, it could have been a little too short, but yeah, so cozy, very, very warm for sure. I do like this red plaid pattern on it. Not sure if I would ever wear it this way around with just black. And of course, they also, you can see, they said you can kind of like fold this over a little bit, have a little bit of more detailing there. And we do have a little drawstring situation here on the inside, like on literally inside, where you can kind of tighten this a little bit. Let me just do that so I can show you what you can do with that. So then you can kind of like crop this a little bit more, have this a little bit tighter fitting or something. Or just, wear it like this. It's like definitely a little bit more form-fitting, a little bit more accentuating your waist now. And it is cute. And then you can, of course, put it back in its original flowy state. So yeah, definitely, if you like kind of tie that drawstring a little bit or tighten it, right? Then you kind of just get like a little bit more of a form-fitting fit. Yeah. I mean, yes, this is reversible. I'm not going to show you the other side though, because it's just black, so it's just the same. The zipper also works. You still have that. Of course, if you fold it over, you get a little bit more red as a little detail there. And if you wear it like this, then on the inside, you'll see the red as well. But, I would probably wear it this way around. All right. I decided to show you the other side. But yeah, like I said, just black, and you can see a little bit of red detailing here. And then you just have this drawstring detail. You can kind of see a little bit more here, but it's black on black, so not too obvious. And one thing though that I noticed is the Buffbunny coin logo is on the red plaid part in the back here. So now that we do have the black part on the outside, there's actually no logo on here, but also just a little tag. So you kind of would have to get rid of that if you want to wear it this way around. So just, yeah, and it's not like a tear away tag or something, so I feel like this would be a little bit harder to kind of get rid of, because even if you cut it very close, right, because you don't want to cut into the fabric, there's still going to be a little bit of it remaining, so that's a little bit unfortunate for a reversible piece, because sometimes they do that with just a little thread that the tag is hanging off like 2 threads or something, and then you can just cut off the thread and it's not going to be super noticeable. But this is actually like stitched in there, so not so sure how well they thought this through with the reversibility with this one. But again, like I said, I would also probably wear the other side outside, because just, I like the red plaid. And it's as soft on the inside as it is on the outside, so it doesn't really matter. All right, next piece. This looks pretty big. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a cloud jogger. I'm also actually wearing a pair of cloud joggers right here. This is the navy one. And I recently got those. I'm gonna link the video up here. And I like them so much. I was like, when the Black Friday sale comes, I'm gonna get another pair because I wear these all the time now. Now I only have one pair, so that's sometimes a little bit difficult, you know, because I need to go to the laundry or something. So I did get another pair of cloud joggers, wrapped in silk paper. Let me just throw that there. And these are the cloud joggers in almost gray. I got these in a size small, like these ones that I have right now, because the size small fits a little bit more. It's a little bit more fitted, but I think it looks good in a size small on me. For bottoms, I'm usually in between a size small and medium. For Nuber fabric leggings, I go for a size small. For some performance leggings, I go for a size medium. But these joggers, you can for sure size down if you're in between. Of course, if you want like a super relaxed fit, do size up. But yeah. Anyway, this is the color almost gray. It kind of is like definitely a warm toned gray. It kind of looks like brown a little bit as well. But you know, figure it could be a fun color. We have a drawstring here at the bottom. And the phone is ringing. Alright, so the door rang to bring me something for a future video. Yes, so I'm just going to put that to the side because that's not today's topic. But let's move on, or let's not move on, let's continue with the joggers. So, the cloud joggers, super, super soft. We do have the elastic here at the bottom. It's not super tight though, so that's really good. We also do have a nice high waist and an elastic band here, but also a drawstring that is also kind of elastic. And then we do have the side pockets too. There we go. This is the other one. And then you also do have a little tone and tone stitched in Buffbunny logo. So it's really not a lot of logoing. It's very like, you know, not too much in your face. I like that. In the back we do not have any pockets or anything. So it's very, very, you know, good. And these are just so soft, so nice and stretchy as well. You have, I think, 5%. Let me check. But I think this is 5% spandex in here. And yes, exactly, 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So you still get that cotton feel, but you also do get some stretchiness, which makes it really, really cozy. This is why I like these a lot. And I think they also look very flattering. And I also want to say I usually don't like it when the drawstring is on the inside, but I'm okay with it with these ones. They're definitely like really nice and soft. Buffbunny Collection also like launched new joggers now on Black Friday that they call the Luxe joggers that have a very different feel, a more cool to the touch feel. But for lounging, I would still 100% prefer these. They're just like, I don't know, they're just so cozy. But let's see these on. All right, here we have the cloud joggers. Now in this almost gray color. Yeah, these are just like super cozy, comfy, very, very stretchy. We have these deep pockets here. You do have the drawstring on the inside. But, you know, it's there. If you don't have a long torso like I do, then you can probably just wear it like this. But if I do that, it's more of a mid-waist, so I don't like that. But people do it. I've seen it. It's a thing. But for me, it just doesn't work. I just like to wear them high-waisted like this, you know. I'm usually not a big fan of having the drawstring on the inside, but these are so good. So I'm just like, okay, it's fine. It is fine. You can just tuck that away here. And then... these are actually kind of basically a full length on me, kind of between ankle and full length. Now I got them in a size small, but I think it's like still a nice jogger look, a little bit hugging, but not too much. They're also definitely not super tight around the ankles here. You do have an elastic here, but it's definitely nice and wide and cozy. And of course, if you want like a super oversized jogger look, you can size up. I'm in between sizes, so I size down, but you can definitely size up also in general for like a more oversized fit if that's what you want. I just think in the size small, they look really, really good. I like them. There's not a ton of stuff going on in the back here. So it's really just like a cozy, comfy jogger, super soft on the inside as well. Like you have like a kind of like a soft fleece layer here, and the outside also just feels super cozy and soft. So definitely the best jogger they've done so far, I think, in terms of coziness. And I mean, the stretch is also just really good. I love it when they have stretch. like joggers without stretch are not comfortable, you know? Like I want to be able to like move and to like lounge and whatever, move around without them like being very stiff on me. And these are soft and stretchy and it's just very good. All right, next up, it's another big thing on top here. Let me see, what is this? What are you? Here we go, the Cloud Bolero in navy. Oh, this is matching my navy Cloud joggers. Let me see. Ow. All this wrapping stuff. All right, so yeah, I'm usually not the, like I always think like these pieces are kind of ridiculous, but I kind of felt like I wanted to complete this navy set here, you know. And we have a little Bolero here. So it's not like a shrug, because, so I think the difference between a Bolero and a shrug is that the Bolero has like, this is all connected. You have like a piece in the front. Whereas the shrug doesn't have a piece here in the front connecting everything. So it's really just sleeves you put on with a little bit of something in the back. But I think the Bolero has the thing in the front here as well, which we do have here. So this is kind of if you want to show off your boobs, but your arms are still a little chilly, you know? Because this comes nice and high here, showing off some cleavage when you wear a sports bra underneath. And then you just have like these big kind of puffy sleeves, kind of a scoop round neck here. And then in the back, you do have a little bit more coverage as well. And then this also does have some ribbing here around the neck. And then also at the bottom here as well, and the cuffs. And this actually does have bigger logoing. So on the joggers, we really only have that little Buffbunny B logo on the pocket. But here we do have a lot more logoing. So you have the full scripture on here, Buffbunny Collection, and this nice cursive font. It is tone and tone, so this is why it's okay for me. If it was in a different color, I'd find it like a little bit too in your face. It's because it's very big. But I think because it's tone and tone, it's not going to be super obvious. And the sleeves are also like a little bit bigger. I also did get this in a size medium just because, you know, cannot be too, like I don't want it to be too tight. I'd rather have it to be a little bit too big. And yeah, the inside is also nice and soft, just like the joggers. You can kind of see you have this light fleece layer here. So definitely nice and soft, but it's like not too thick. And yeah, let's see it on. All right, here we go with the Cloud Bolero. So you do have nice big sleeves here. I did get this one in a size medium just so I would have some extra space. I don't think that was actually necessary. Like, you know, it's quite loose now, but that's also okay. But I would say probably stay true to size for this one. But yes, of course, you know, it comes a little bit higher. You can show off the sports bra you're wearing underneath and your cleavage a little bit. It's not too tight around the neck. And then, yeah, just the big sleeves, super soft, very, very stretchy, just like the joggers. Like this cloud fabric is just really, really nice. And then we do have this big tone and tone scripture here on the left sleeve. So, you know, it's interesting because the bra has like a little Buffbunny logo and the pants or the joggers have like the little Buffbunny logo. And then this has like the big thing. And then in the back, you do have a little bit more coverage. So this is not fully covering the sports bra that I'm wearing right now, but it is covering it a lot more than it is in the front, but definitely quite loose. So yeah, I would say you can stay true to size with this one. And I mean, obviously it's just going to cover your arms, not really much else. So it's, you know, again, more of a fashion piece. So if you want to show off your sports bra, your chest, your tummy, but your arms are always cold. And it's cute and comfy though, I will say that. All right, next up, we have the Cloud Bralette, also in navy. So this is the matching, like it's pulling it all together. So basically the sports bra, or not, it's not really a sports bra, it's like a lounge bra. There we go. Also in silk paper. That kind of, yeah, the lounge bra that kind of wraps it all together. The joggers and the Bolero. This is a bra with up and down straps, just like a normal kind of scoop somewhat squared neckline as well. And it's also made from this cloud fabric. So you have kind of like jogger fabric on the sports bra, which is interesting. Removable cup pads. And then we do have a thicker elastic band under the chest, but it's not like, it doesn't seem too tight. It seems still very like stretchy and light. And then we also do have a little Buffbunny stitched in logo there. The straps are not adjustable. I think that could be something to consider. And they are somewhat stretchy, but not a ton. So we'll see how this works. I don't actually remember. I think there was something with the fit of these bras the first time they came out, but I actually didn't really pay attention to it and just ordered my normal size small. So we'll see if that was a good choice or not. But yeah, they also just call this a bralette, I believe. Yes. So it is the cloud bralette, not the cloud sports bra or anything. And it's generally just made, I think it's made for lounging and not really for working out for any like intense activity. So it's also not supposed to have a ton of support. Yeah, but it's definitely like kind of like it's the same color as the joggers, and it's just so like it's ridiculous. It seems like, you know, it feels like jogger fabric, but it's a bra. But let's see it on. All right, here we have the cloud bralette in the navy color. So I just paired this with my navy cloud joggers that I already had. I will say this is not the most comfortable bralette. Like, it's not as comfy as I hoped it would be because the straps are kind of tight and they're not adjustable. Like, I feel like this is not the perfect strap choice. Like, this part is nice and cozy, and the elastic, I mean, you know, it's an elastic, but it's like not really super tight or anything. But those straps, I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of stretch to these. They're also like thin spaghetti straps. And I feel like they could have chosen better straps. I hope that makes sense. I feel like they could have done better with this one. But yeah, I mean, it's a jogger fabric that you have here in the body, so it's super nice. Like I said, the elastic's not super tight. You have removable cup pads, and it's like a lower neckline, but for me, I mean, it's not so bad. Like, there's not a ton of cleavage. And then the back is also just very, very simple. And you do have a stitched in Buffbunny logo that we also do have on the joggers. So it's kind of like the same idea here. But yeah, the straps are a little tighter than what I would have liked from this one. Otherwise, I feel like size-wise, it's okay. Like, yes, there's a little bit of extra space, but it's not, you know, the end of the world. And I mean, this is not meant for working out anyway. Support-wise, I would still say this gives me a light support, so no issues there. But yeah, the straps could have been a little bit stretchier. So I don't think you need to have this. I mean, I knew I didn't need to have it. I just, you know, wanted to have a matching set. But yeah, I don't think I like this as much as I thought I would. All right, next piece, the Revolution Sports Bra in Aqua Dream. So this is a bit more of a brighter situation, more of a summer color. Definitely pops. I like this color a lot. Also comes in a lot of different sports bras. So if you don't like the Revolution Sports Bra, you can still check out what other bras this comes in. Definitely more of a summer color, for sure, absolutely. But I still think this could look really cute. With a lot of colors, like a turquoise, for example. Turquoise, no, this is kind of a turquoise, like a teal. I can kind of see, like, if you pair it with like a teal pair of joggers. Oh, not teal. Well, no, teal is correct, but like not a pair of joggers. Now, see, I'm like so fixed on these joggers now. No, I mean a teal pair of leggings. I think that could look really cute. But anyway, let's talk about this Revolution Sports Bra. It's made from their Nubra fabric, so that's like their signature like double brush fabric. Has a nice amount of compression, hugs you nicely. We do have a long line sports bra here, so you have like this band under the chest. It's fabric, it's not an elastic, so really just fabric. We do have this really, really cute flattering square neckline here. I always think it's really, really flattering on a small chest when we have the thicker straps, and in the back, it's just very strappy, and I like this back. It's so cute. We also do have a little metal ring here at the top, and just the Buffbunny logo there in the middle. But yeah, I love this sports bra. It's one of my favorites. It looks really cute, and I think this color is very versatile while being like a really pretty color as well. So let's see it on. All right, here we have the Revolution Sports Bra in this beautiful aqua dream color. I mean, of course, it's more of a summer color, but you know, it's such a stunning color. I really like it a lot. Like this kind of like turquoise colors. I think they're beautiful, and I also do like teal colors a lot, and like turquoise and teal always goes very well together. So here we go, you know. Also, Revolution Sports were definitely one of my favorites, so I'm always happy to snag one a little bit cheaper during sales. And we do have this beautiful square neckline, which I think is super, super flattering for a small chest. We do have this band under the chest also that makes it a long line sports bra, removable cup pads, nice side boob coverage, and also these nice thick straps that are kind of, you know, not really uncomfortable, just coming up here and giving you a little bit of support, keeping you tucked in. And then in the back, we have the super pretty strappy bag, the metal ring here. And then, you know, it's just so cute. I do like the back, but I also do like the front of this one. And every time I put it on, I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I like this one a lot. I also just feel tucked in. Support-wise, I would say it is a medium support, maybe light to medium, depending on your chest size. But yeah, for me, this is like one of my top favorites. And this color is so good. And of course, I mean, yes, you compare it with black, but you can also pair it with like a lot of other colors. Like I said, teal, for example, but also, I don't know, like a purple or whatever, the pink from the Dreamhouse collection, so that Miami Vice pink, that would be like a full-on Barbie outfit, you know. So many options, and I just like how it looks in the front and in the back. I mean, look how cute, right? It's just so good. All right, we're continuing. Let's do this one. This is the Sphynx ripped sports bra. So I haven't tried the sports bra before. This came out in the 7 Deadly Sins collection, so their recent Halloween collection. And I didn't get it then because I was like, I mean, it would be cute, but I don't necessarily need it. I mean, but you know, do I need all this activewear? No, but I want it. But yes, now with a discount, I was like, okay, cool. I'll just try this one. This is in a ribbed fabric, and I got this in the color Nightshade. So that's kind of like a navy, purplish navy. Yeah, it definitely has like a purple undertone. It's a very boobalicious bra as well, I think. And this first came out in the Secrets in the Sand collection last year, and people liked it a lot. And you can see we have like this center boob, kind of. I don't have a big chest, so for me that's, I think, fine. But you can see how this is ribbed. It has this ribbed structure, and it's really accentuating the chest here, but you also have good side coverage here, good, you know, you're like tucked in up top. And then it's also going to accentuate the shoulders a lot, I think, accentuate them. And I like that. I like to accentuate my shoulders. The ribbed fabric is made, now I'm curious actually, what is this made from? There we go. 72% nylon and 28% spandex. I also did get this one in a size small, my normal sports bra size. Some people said this fits a little tighter. So we'll see. We also do have removable cup pads here. And again, like a little band under the chest, but not an elastic. But you do have like a little seam here that kind of keeps you, you know, tucked in. And then I also thought the back looked really, really cute, because kind of like a little Y racer back. We have this big metal logo here. And then you also do have, let me just show this to you, this nice little overlay of the ribbed fabric here. And yeah, overall I thought this looked really cute. This nightshade color is gonna match again with a lot of other colors, but it's not black or white. It's like it's a color, you know. I like colors a lot. The material is decently stretchy, but definitely a little less so than the Nubre fabric, for example. And especially this like seam here under the chest seems a little tighter. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this fits. Let's see it on. Oh yeah. So this band is tight. I had struggles getting this over my shoulders, and I was just kind of stuck here trying to get this over my boobs. And I'm like, my boobs aren't that big. Like, how? And then I go on the website, and then it says, oh, this model with a 34B is wearing an extra small. And I'm like, how did she get this over her chest? Like, how? So yeah, I will say this, I would for sure recommend to size up if you're in between, but maybe also size up in general. The problem is just now that I have this on, I feel like this boob part fits okay. It's just like this, not even this band, just the seam here. So you have this seam that has basically zero stretch. And that is a little bit unfortunate. Especially because I think the sports bra looks really cute. I mean, it's very boobalicious. Like you kind of have to be okay with that. I don't ever have this much cleavage, but this is like, you know, it's kind of just like bringing everything into here. And I also do like that is a ripped fabric. I also do like the seaming detailing, how it's done up here, showing off your shoulders again. I like that. I feel like there could have been a tad more coverage for the armpits here, but otherwise, you know, it's cute. It looks really good. And then I also do love how the back looks. It's kind of simple, but it's also very cute. So we do have more of a Y racer back here, but I do like the seam detailing. So let me just come a little bit closer so you can see. I just do like how they did like the detailing here with the seams and stuff. And we do have this metal Buffbunny Collection logo plaque there. But yes, the seam underneath the chest. Whew. Like, I don't even know if I can get this off without help now. Otherwise, I'll just be living in the sports bra until my boyfriend comes home, I guess. But yes, this is something. We do have removable cup pads. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And I mean, it just looks good. Also, this blue color goes so nicely with the this is dark Bordeaux Lust color here. So I like that. But yeah, the seam, whew, oh boy. So you have to know if you kind of want to do that squeeze fest. Because like I said, once it's on, it's perfect. Or if you just want to size up in general. But yeah, just giving you a heads up. Hopefully the seam kind of loosens a little bit over time. The more I put this on and the more I wear it. But yeah, it's just a little bit annoying when like putting it on and taking it off is so tough, if you know what I mean. Especially because it looks so good. I also looked at the reviews, you know, on the website, and then people were like, oh, if it's true to size, perfect. And someone said, okay, this one color. And they didn't specify which one. They just said it was much tighter than the white one. So apparently the white one, you might be able to stay true to size, but maybe it's the darker ones that are just very tight. So yeah, just think about it if you're thinking about snagging this one. It looks really good, but this seam is a little challenge. Okay guys, we have 3 more pieces left. Hang in there. Ooh, I got the Sinful Leggings in the color Lust. Again, another piece that came out in the Sphynx collection, or the 7th collection. And I wasn't really sold on it, but I kind of wanted to try it, and this Lust color is gorgeous. And it was the only legging that came in this color. So, let me show you why I wasn't 100% sold on it, but I'm kind of curious. So, this is a performance-y legging. And let me see. There's the silk paper. So it has like a kind of like a more sweat-wicking, sleek material in the body, but very, very stretchy. But we do have an elastic at the top. So instead of like a normal waistband, we just have an elastic, and I usually don't like that too much. Also does not fit super well. And we also do have a lot of Buffbunny scripture across the elastic. Like, it's tone and tone, so that's at least something, but still wasn't too sold on it. But yeah, this color is gorgeous. It's amazing. I also think like the stretchiness of the fabric here also is pretty nice. And I also did like the glute detailing that they did here. So you can kind of see it's like really kind of heart-shaped here. It's gonna flatter the glutes a lot. We don't have much other detailing here except for like one seam down this the side. You don't have a front seam here. And yeah, I'm really not too, I'm kind of curious to see how I like it. I will also say that the seaming on some of these parts doesn't look amazing. Like, I don't know if you can see it or if I'm just like imagining it, but like I feel like here in the back and then also this, I feel like the seaming could look a little bit better. But like I said, this color was gorgeous. This is a very different type of legging. It is made from 75% nylon and 25% lycra. Very, very lightweight as well. And yeah, I'm just super curious to try this and, you know, see if this works. Definitely not if you, like, if this is not going to be your thing if you need lower tummy compression. Like, there's going to be 0 of that, just because the highest chance you get of getting compression in these leggings is really this top waist, like this elastic part of the, yeah, this band basically. And otherwise there's going to be like not a lot of compression. But I'm curious. I'm really curious. Never had one of these leggings from Buffbunny Collection. And in general, I don't buy these types of leggings a lot. It's just not, you know, my usual thing. But when there's a sale and it's something I kind of want to try, then why not? Let's see it on. All right, here we have these leggings. So like I said, I was kind of curious to see. I will say they're the most comfortable leggings with this type of elastic waistband that I've ever tried on. Like the fabric here is definitely like super stretchy, not very compressive, very lightweight, so also very thin, I feel like. So I'm not sure how well they would do in terms of squat proofness, but we'll see. We do have no front seam here, and then you do have this really high band. Of course, since it's an elastic, like there's a tad of cutting in, but it's really not so bad. And then of course, you also do not get any compression here in the lower tummy area. That's just how it goes, right? That's not happening. If you want the compression there, you kind of have to pull this down or something. I don't know. But that's just how these go, which is why I don't like them as much. But I do like how the glute detailing looks here. So I think they did like a cute job with that. I would also say though, so it's very, very stretchy and like lightweight and everything, but when I squat, I feel like it's kind of like pulling on the waistband, but now it's not doing it. Like when I was putting them on, looking at myself in the mirror, I was like, but maybe I just adjust them correctly now. I don't know. I also feel like the seam here in the back kind of goes a little bit up your crack if you pull them quite high enough. If that's a plus for you, then I just want to let you know. I don't personally like it too much, but it's not so bad. Like it's just a tad. And yeah, otherwise there's not a ton of detailing. We just have that side seam here and a little bit of seam detailing here on the side as well. And of course, this color is gorgeous. I really would have wanted them to make a more in this color specifically in general, not just these leggings. They are definitely also kind of, definitely feel performance-y, very sleek. And yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of if you like this type of seam or not, right? So yeah, what can you say? I don't know. I just think the color is gorgeous. These fit nicely. Would I wear these like this? Maybe not. But would I wear these with like a big jumper on top where, this is all covered anyway? Probably, because they're kind of comfy. And like I said, the color is just perfection. I also do think they feel kind of like a little bit cheaper than some other Buffbunny Collection leggings. So I feel like at the full price, they might have been a little bit overpriced, if that makes sense. Now at the sale price and then the extra discount on top, I feel like they were okay. But I feel like at their usual like base price, there's just, the fabric doesn't feel as nice as it does on a Rosa legging, for example. So yeah, I feel like these should have been a little bit cheaper, So, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. So I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I think they're actually nice. I hope that's a good verdict. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But yes, and of course, like I said, color, I just love this color. All right, on to the next piece. We have the Revolve Sports Bra in the dimension print. So this is a print that came out with their recent Space Collection launch. And this is like a very tonal print, tone and tone, very dark, very like not too obvious, which sometimes can be nice, especially because I like to wear colorful leggings, and then it's nice to have like a nice little sports bra to pair with it. And black and white always goes. And then if you have like a little black and like kind of tonal print, then it's actually quite nice. So this is the dimension print. This is also Nuber fabric, so again, nice and brushed. And you can kind of see this is really like, just like very geometric, a lot of triangles and other shapes and just like black and gray tones. I already do have the sports bra in the lotus color. And I figured, like I said, this type of print works well with a lot of other colors, and I like to wear colorful leggings. So this sports bra is a shorter line sports bra. Buffbunny Collection does a lot of long line sports bras, but this one is definitely shorter, a true sports bra length. We have removable cup pads. It is a very low neckline, very like kind of square as well. We also do have an elastic under the chest, so like a thin elastic here to keep you tucked in. And then the back is kind of cute and strappy, not as strappy as the Revolution sports bra, but you know, still very nice and strappy. And in the front, you just see that there's like two single spaghetti straps per side. They're not adjustable, but they are stretchy. So there's that. And yeah, the print actually looks really, really cute. I think, yeah, I'm happy I got this because I didn't get anything in the original. When it originally launched, I didn't purchase any of the print. But a lot of people also were holding back because they knew that Black Friday sales were coming. And then you got like an additional 10% off the news collection. So, you know, that can be worth it if there's pieces you can miss out on. And then you can just wait, right? But yeah, let's see it on. Alright, here we have the Revolve Sports Bra. It's a short line sports bra. Buffbunny Collection doesn't do that very often, but we've seen quite a few of these recently. This is a newer one, and we have this dimension print, like just geometric forms. Fits super nicely with, you know, another color. Mix and match easily without this just being normal black. We do have the elastic under the chest, removable cup pads, quite low neckline, but I would say it's still quite good coverage here. And you do have more of a kind of a square that's somewhat between squared and slightly scooped, you know? And we do have thin spaghetti straps here. They're not adjustable, but they are stretchy. And interestingly enough also, so I have this in another color already. And there I felt like the outer straps were a little tight, but I don't feel that with this one. So interesting. And then in the back, we just have like a super cute strappy back here, very open otherwise. And yeah, it's cute. Support-wise, I would say it's just more of a light support. We have our Nuber fabric here, so it's super nice and soft. Keeps you hugged, but definitely not the most supportive one. But I think it's very, very cute. I do like the subtle prints that they do sometimes just because, yes, it's nice to have like black and white pieces to match with colors, but I prefer to have a little bit more fun with it, you know? Like, so have like a print like this here. I just think it's like a little bit more interesting. And a short line sports bra can be nice as well, just because you can show off your tummy area a little bit more if you want to do that. And if you wear a shirt on top of it anyway, then maybe you just prefer to have a little bit less fabric going on. But yeah, I think it's a cute sports bra. I do like the strappy back. It's not as strappy as a Revolution sports bra, for example, but it still has like, you know, it's kind of cute and like delicate. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, last but not least, we have the Harmony Halter Sports Bra in Avo Green. So this one I already have in a different color, and I've been wearing it every now and then. And Avo Green is such a pretty color. Again, this launched with the Space collection. So we saw the Harmony Halter bra originally in the Secrets in the Sand collection, but they brought it back now in different colors. And I just think it's such a cute sports bra. Look at this. We also, again, have like a little bit center boob. And you do have a bra clasp situation in the back here with like triple clasp. So I'm just going to clasp this up so I can show you the bra a little bit better. Again, this is also Nuber fabric, so nice and soft and brushed. And yeah, look at this Avo Green color. It's so nice. Such a dark, rich forest green. I like it a lot. And you can already see, again, shoulders are getting accentuated. You have a lot of coverage here on top, on the sides, and then you have the center boob kind of cut out. Now we also do have a long line sports bra again, and this is just a band of fabric, not an elastic. Whoops. So that's also nice. And then in the back, you do have these elastic straps. So in the front, it's still Nuber fabric, which is nice and soft. And then in the back, after it kind of comes across your traps or your shoulders, we do have these thicker elastic straps, and they're actually adjustable, which I think is really, really nice. So you do have some adjustability with the sports bra due to the clasp here and due to the straps. And with every Buffbunny Collection sports bra that has a bra clasp, you get another extender here that is tone and tone. So this is also the dark green, the Avo Green. So you can kind of make it a little bit wider if you need to. So theoretically, you can size for your chest size. Or of course, I mean, if you have a tight rib cage but bigger chest, you can't really make it tighter than tight. I personally, though, can wear it on the loosest setting, and it's fine for me. So, and I don't know if I have a specifically narrow rib cage, but sometimes I can go for an extra small in these type of sports bras, if that makes sense. Yeah, just trying to help with the sizing there. We also do have like metal hardware here. It's kind of like a white gold, if that's what you call it. And otherwise, this is just such a cute one. I like the color a lot, and let's see it on. All right, here we have the Harmony Halter Sports Bra in this beautiful avo green color. This one does have a longer band under the chest. You get like, mid boob or cleavage here in the middle in this keyhole cutout, but you don't have to, So I do have a small chest. Now I made it so I have cleavage, but of course you can also adjust your boobs a little more to the outside, and then boom, no cleavage, right? So of course, if you have a bigger chest, you might not have the option. For me, it works. I can like kind of rearrange things a little bit, but otherwise there's definitely enough space for a bigger chest. And you also do have good side boob coverage. You also do have good coverage up top here. And it's kind of like you have like a little wrap bra here. So this one first came out in the Secrets in the Sand collection. And now we have it back, and I think it's just very, very cute. I also do like how it accentuates the shoulders. I always like to accentuate my shoulders, so that's, it's nice to have this. And what I also really like is that it's not like a simple up and down sports bra, but it's also not cutting into your traps. So you have the straps coming in here, and then you just have simple up and down straps in the back here that you can actually adjust. And they're nice thick straps. They're very supportive. You have the bra clasp situation here in the back. Like, honestly, I wish I could make this a little bit tighter right now that I'm wearing this, but I'd have to take it off, make it a little bit tighter, and then put it back on, because there's no way I'm clasping and unclasping this here while I'm having the sports bra on. Like, no way. I just can't do that. I'm not good at that. But, maybe you are. I don't know. I guess you could also just take this off like this, then bring it to the front and do that. I don't know. I never thought about that, actually. But since it's, not over your neck or something, it's just pulling down the straps there. Support-wise, I would say now it's like medium support. But of course, like depending on how tight you make those straps, how tight you make the band, you can kind of like get a little bit better or a little bit less supportive. But I would say this is a solid medium support. I just like how it looks. It's kind of also very different. And like I said, accentuates your shoulders. And the back is just very simple, right? I'm always like, the back doesn't really give me that much. They're trying with that like hardware here with the color of it as well. But it's like the back is really definitely not like the thing about the sports bra. Is really just in the front. But, maybe you have a different opinion on that. I don't know. But like for me, the back is a little boring, but the front's just like so cute. And again, it's very supportive, and you have a lot of adjustability with this, which you don't always have with the cute sports bra. So there's that. And you have the nice Nuber fabric, like just keeping you tucked in and nice and soft and hugged. So that's also good. It's conclusion time. Yeah, so this was like a whole bunch of different things from different collections. Of course, the newer collections weren't as greatly discounted as some of the older ones. But since I got like this 25% code, I was good. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy I got another pair of clout joggers. Really happy about all the pieces I got. And that I got to try some, now with this discount. Not too sure about the, what was it called? The legging in the lust color, that one. I think that's the only legging I got in this one, yeah. But definitely a few new favorites here that work nicely. Again, without fleece, we'll see how soft this is after washing it in the washing machine, because yeah, there's no chance I'm going to bring this to the dry cleaners. Like, I don't remember the last time I brought something to the dry cleaners. I usually don't do that, I don't even know where I would have one here. So, yeah, we'll just have to live with that. And like I said, I've seen people just like brush their fleeces and then it was fine and like puffy again. So, yeah. Anyway, do let me know if there's any pieces that you also have. Maybe we can discuss them. Let me know if you got anything from the Black Friday sale. Again, if there's any pieces you like, you can always check their website now and see if they still have it. You can always get a 10% discount with my code RIKE. nice and short. And yeah, but like I said, don't feel forced to buy anything if you don't want to. Yes, but like, let's discuss activewear. Let me know your comments down in the comment box and I'll get back to you. You can also give me feedback if you have any, or suggestions for new brands to try, you know, or whatever's on your mind. Just leave that down in the comments below and I'll get back to you. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can see some pieces in action there, and you can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything, you know, just drop a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite piece was. And I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you to like this video if you haven't done that yet. And also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. So you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. Yes, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.